Hello everyone, this is Hello Chaz. Today we're going to be continuing our stream. We'll be continuing the run of our previous run where we defeated Floor 9 for the first time. Just as a context for what other people have been doing, Chedraika has also defeated Floor 9, becoming the second person to do so, and the first person to defeat all 9 floors without a single loss. Very impressive accomplishment for who I'm calling the #1 player in the world. Zen has cleared floor 8. He actually did it about 1 to 2 hours before I did, and then he closed the game and did not attempt floor 9. So presumably whenever he decides to stream and play floor 9, he will clear it in approximately 2 to 3 runs. I would imagine a similar thing for Fakey, except with a significantly lower win rate. He just cleared floor 8 yesterday before all the game-breaking bugs got flowing in, and those got fixed this morning. And since they got fixed this morning, I'm hoping everything is stable now, and given that Tetra was able to finish their run, I'm hoping that I can also finish my run. And I've already finished my run as in paid 12 rent, but I will be trying to finish my run as in paying for the infinite rent. And I don't know whether that will be accomplished or not, but hey, may as well try. I don't even know if the save is going to work since there's been several patches. We're gonna try. Nope! Get wrecked! Get wrecked in the face. No continue possible. Well, fiddlesticks. I can't say that I'm too surprised. I'm a little disappointed, but I can't say that I'm too surprised. All right. Well, we're taking L's left and right today. We're just going to have to clear floor 9 again. Last time it took 10 tries, so hopefully this time we'll receive a little bit more kind favor. I just breezed straight through the floor 9 restriction. Sorry if you were hoping for something a little bit more exciting than that. We have Cheese, Shiny Pebble, and Cherry. I'm not exactly sure how good Shiny Pebble is. Shiny Pebble is either a 10% win rate or not, depending on how early we declare. So I'm just going to pick items which are just strong revenue generators, like the 3-sided die is a strong revenue generator. The dwarf is a strong revenue generator. We can just pick up the revenue generators here and worry about problems later, like what are we doing in this entire game. Maybe you can see something like a pinata. Okay, fine. Revenue generation, sign me up. Goldfish bowl? Yeah, that's probably better than everything else here, so we'll pick that up. Cultist. Okay, see, we have an option between Shiny Pebble and Cultist, so we're going to go Cultist here. Hopefully this works out and we don't get absolutely smacked in the face by, hey, do you want to get more Shiny Pebbles? We're going to pick up a banana here. We're going to try to go for the Cultist, and I'm not sure whether it's going to work, but, you know, worst case scenario, we get the Hex of Tedium for the Cultist. We're just going to steer straight into Cultist. We can pick up the Toddler later. Hex of Tedium is 3. We're very happy and satisfied with this situation here. We can pick up the Sloth or the Coconut. The Coconut destroys itself with a Monkey. We can just pick up all the consumers. There's no problems that I see with this. And we have Ninja and Mouse, and because we're planning on picking up a Mouse for the Cheese, we might as well plan on picking up a Ninja. We have a Toddler for the Toddler, for the Pinata. Let's just blast this down. We have a Dwarf. Of course, wine is good with the Dwarf. Yep, very nice. And we flooded the board, and we have plenty of things to do other than win. Not quite sure how the winning happens, but gosh darn it, we're just going to try. We'll see how things go. We've gotten wildly disfavorable situations, as in we've picked up one Cultist and we haven't luckboxed more Cultists. We have plenty of money. We're wildly ahead on rent. We can do whatever we want other than pick up good things. Maybe we can get Lucky Capsule. That's kind of like a win condition right there. Tax evasion is fine. We have Banana, Ricky the Banana. Tax evasion does scale better. And since we don't need to have the banana bonus, we're going to pick up the longer term option. So let's see if we can get something good here. Mine is not something good here. Let's try to get anything whatsoever. Moon. You know what? I'll take a moon. I don't know whether moon is actually going to work out to do anything, but it's certainly better than nothing. Right now we have a situation here, and that situation here is that we have no win conditions whatsoever. We have a huge board, and right now that board is doing squadouche. Other than generating us income, and then we crash into the ground fairly immediately. Another Hex of Tedium. Since we have one, we might as well go for another one. I'm not sure what this is going to accomplish for us, but as of right now, it's currently accomplishing paying for rent and then having us die. That's what it's currently accomplishing. Tedium capsule, sure. Oswald the monkey. Do we have monkeys? I mean, we'll eventually have monkeys. The three symbols are the same and not blank. Fine. We'll take this. There's no reason for us to take anything right now. What does moon boost? Magpie is 2 from the tax evasion. What does moon boost? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Owls, rabbits, and wolves. We have none of them. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see on my first run. Great. Very nicely done. Go us. What else can we do other than cry in a corner because we can't pay rent? Rabbit's worth 2. Coconut's worth something from the monkey. You need to just get a monkey. Plan is to get a monkey. Coal is literally anything. I guess we can just pick up a coal here. It's kind of late for a coal. It's kind of late for anything, really. This run has gone straight into the dumpster. The cultists just completely abandoned us. What does the moon boost? None of these other than the rabbit. Might as well get a rabbit. I don't see why not. Just get Nori the rabbit and hope for something good. We could have gone clubs. Clubs would have been fine. These are still wildly disfavorable. Happy hour, grave robber. Happy hour is fine for the dwarf. Shedding season, we could just like completely abandon cultists and do literally anything else. I'm not sure either way whether it's good enough. We'll just pick up happy hour. Goldfish for the goldfish bowl. We've got neither mouse nor cheese. Monkey, we need the monkey. This monkey is very important for us. It will drink the coconuts. Wolf is good. Wolf is part of our win the game strategy. Same thing for, well, we're wondering whether the strategy we chose was correct, and it seems fairly clear to me at this point that the answer is no, this is not in fact the correct strategy. Yeah, your rent is late and you're being evicted. Game over. Alright, so the answer was whether we should have picked up Lucky Pebble or not, and the answer was yes, just pick up Lucky Pebble. Alright, well, I would say that it's a good game, except that wasn't a very good game at all. Very disappointing. Well, if we're gonna pick up a beer, we might as well pick up another beer. Lockbox is good, but 2 beers is 2 beers. 3 beers? We do want a crab. If we can crab game this, we are absolutely going to try to crab game this. Target and wine. We're absolutely picking up the wine here. Yeah, pizza the cat. Sure. We can pick up any more cats. Cats are good here. Coal versus wine. Definitely picking up the coal here. No problem with coal whatsoever, but I just want to pick up some things which have some generic amount of value here. Fish is definitely an option here. I'll just pick up another fish. Don't mind a tedium capsule. We're just kind of trying to stay ahead on rent until we get the items that we want. Like dwarf. Dwarf is good here. And lucky cat. There we go. Plan is to get cats. More cats are good. Better. The dwarf will drink the things, and hopefully we get some good things. Do we go hearts or sloth here? Hearts plus lucky cat is definitely a good combination. We can survive until that pays off. Similar deal for the coal. If we're going to get rarity and coal, that's a very good combination for us. Cats are still worth 2, and they're giving us rarity modifiers. That's excellent. And we're getting another crab anyways. Fine. This is working out pretty well for us so far. A lot better than our previous run, that's for sure. Very happy with that. Rabbit fluff. Yeah, absolutely. More rarity is great. And fish tank, which is exactly what we called in advance for our fish. And now, our build is starting to look like it's taking shape. Removal capsule. Yeah. We'll take it. It's not incredible, but gotta just keep getting the plus bonuses. We're kind of short on keeping things on the board. But if they're just going to keep giving us things which are generically of good value. And yeah, like more coal is absolutely fantastic here. We got to keep the coal train going. Cat is fantastic. It's still worth 2, and we need the spaces. We're just filling up the board with cats, and then we're going to fill them up with coal. Cats and coal. I'm not sure why we're getting cats and coal, but I can't be too dissatisfied. Now between Thief and Dwarf, I'm just going to pick up the wine. Compost heap and Cleaning Rag shedding season. We have 3 coal on the way. Cleaning Rag is so good. And wine again is fantastic. I don't feel the need to get another rabbit fluff. We already have 4 cats and a rabbit fluff. We're rolling all uncommons already. 5-sided die versus Thief. Now we have there's a kind of ironic problem with picking up Thief here. I don't know if this is fully cognizant, but the Thief is destroyed by banana peels and bananas, and those are commons, and we're not going to see another common for the rest of the game. This is a pretty serious concern. The same thing with the fish tank. Our fish tank is actually turned off because we just literally have too much rarity. I'm not even sure whether picking up a 5-sided die is good or not, because we can just wait for higher rarity rares. If we have 225 doing 4 spins, I think we're going to make it fairly comfortably, especially with this diamond coming online. We can absolutely just pick up consumables. Oops. I'm a little short. I'm picking up Void Creature. Okay. And that's still fine. And then we pick up clubs, because clubs and hearts go well together. And the dwarf bails us out as well. 224. Okay. Yeah, actually, without the dwarf drinking there, that does not result in anything good going. More uncommons. Kind of hoping for suits. Nothing going, nothing going. Still nothing going. I guess we could take more rarity. I don't mind taking more rarity. And Nori the Rabbit. Nori the Rabbit is certainly good here. We have the Rabbit Fluff. I don't think taking the Lint Roller is good at all here. We can just take +2. Lucky Capsule in absence of something better. A Martini is alright. Spades is actually worth more to just improve our board since we're going suits. That was just a +3. Wine is improving our board because the dwarf drinks it. We could pick up a Hexathedium just because it's like, it's money, it's cash money. I'm not sure, the downside isn't particularly meaningful at the moment. There's also a situation here where we need to pay rent, and that might not actually happen at this rate. $300 doing one spin? Yeah, that's a pretty serious issue. We suck at the game. It's embarrassing. This was something where if we were Tetra or Zen, we'd probably win that run. But unfortunately, we still have plenty to improve from. Oh, Magpie causes us to lose. That's my bad. That's unfortunate. Ooh, maybe we got lucky with the flower? Wow, we needed that bee to hit that flower. I picked the bee specifically so that it could hit that flower. That was wildly irresponsible. Just to clarify, we needed the bee to hit the flower. Well, that was exciting. It was not very reasonable at all, but between Ninja and Mouse and Quigley, and Small Symbol Ball, these are all very plausible options. Since I already have the Mouse, picking up Ninja and Mouse seems like the best option, but there's definitely good arguments for everything there. Honey, I mean, I want to pick up the Cultist, but just picking up something that's worth 3, like, right now, so that we can pay rent indefinitely. Seems like for example, we can skip this. Maybe be gaming. Oswald the Monkey, tax evasion. Okay, we have a Magpie. Don't mind taking the Titanium Capsule here. We want to pick up a flower? I feel like picking up a flower makes us way too committed. Tomb is good. Still not seeing the viability of these items here. Wolf is fine. Wolf is one of the better scaling options here. If we ever get Quigley again, if we get Moons, if we get Beastmaster. Rain, alright. And Quigley. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Can we get Sun and Moon, squad? Safe versus Shiny Pebble. We already have a lockbox. Shiny Pebble is also just 1. So we pick up Safe and that conveys into something valuable later on. I feel like that's better. Do we have anything to break urns right now? We do not. Very unfortunate. We're trying a thing called not accepting things that look kind of sketch. These are all fine, but we're looking for some powerhouse items. Ninja? With the ninja and the mouse. Okay, good. Egg carton's very strong, certainly. We're gonna get an egg with the egg carton. That's something. The B sound is really disturbing with headphones on. I mean, I have headphones on, but, you know. If you say so, then yeah. Get 2 mice. You know what? We have the item. Let's make Zen proud and pick up the items that synergize with let's pick up the double consumers. $225 doing 2 spins. We could pick up a thief here. That might cause us to die. So we'll pick up the Voidstone. Another mouse seems kind of unreasonable. Wow. Okay. I'm sort of experimenting in the line of trying to barely pay rent so that I can have more flexibility in the late game. And I am not towing the line very appropriately here. Between Goldfish and Owl, I think I prefer getting Owl earlier, just because it generates income. With the, like, the Goldfish doesn't have, like, that good an odds of removal. Like, as opposed to, like, Banana Peel and Lockbox. But Banana Peel and Lockbox are basically near guarantees. Rain and Pinata are both very strong. And certainly nothing's wrong with Void Creature. I kind of like Rain, like, early on, because it's not a consumable. If we get another Rain, it's sort of... Oh, and we got Jack-o'-lantern anyways. Oh, what a disaster. Jack-o'-lantern's one of the stronger items in the game. It makes toddlers basically worth 3. Versus Pink Pepper. And Small Simple Bomb ain't bad either. Since we haven't picked up toddlers, it feels... I don't know. Between these, I think I prefer Pink Pepper, but there's good things about all of them. And Crabs and Cultists, see if either of those pan out. 3-sided die is fine. And what are we doing? What are we doing? The cheese is slightly stronger than the toddler without the jack-o'-lantern. So... Chemical 7 pays for the empties and then allows us to pick something else more flexible in the future. I'd really prefer to have a reroll here. Is picking up 1 diamonds just to see whether it conveys good. It feels too late to pick up diamonds. So I kind of want to skip here. Rabbits and Rabbit Plus worth 1 more. These 2 more, 1 destroyed. Fish tank, puts fish in. It's sort of one of those things where I don't understand, like, which of these items that I should be picking here. Well, we can pick up more cheese. I don't know if that's good or not, but we can pick up more cheese. Another cultist? Okay. That's something. If literally anything that's going on this run, which is better than nothing. We've been doing a lot of previously. We can pick up the we can pick up a not very good 2, or we can pick up a 2 with benefits, or we can just reroll. Chemical 7 seems fine. Get our 7 on run online. Tax evasion isn't doing us anything. White pepper isn't doing much of anything. Lockpicks is getting rid of our lockbox. We can pick up Hex of Destruction, see how that works. There's not a lot that we feel bad about losing on this board at the moment. That owl, no big deal. Pick up Big Urn with that same sort of logic. And the fishbowl, right? Yep. Okay, we killed a cheese. So far, these things I'm not feeling bad about missing. It's really on a roll trying to destroy some things. Key isn't good because we have lockbox. We might as well pick up some urns. Which is good here. Seasons, I was contract. Not particularly. Time Machine might be the best of these. I don't really see a reasonable option for the bounty. But Chemical 7 certainly pays for itself. For whatever reason. We've gone off the wall on those. There's which bonusing. Okay, we just need to take Hex of Emptiness is like terror bad. We can't pick that up with a straight face. Coal transforms. These are all not good. We're wildly ahead on rent somehow. When you destroy a spirit, that doesn't do much of anything, dude. That's witches benefit crows, so we just pick up a crow here. Alright, this Hex of Destruction is going insane, but it's not actually doing anything useful for us here. We can just pick up more cheese. Yeah, the time machine, right? Yeah, we can pick up the doll. See how that works out. If we get up a rabbit, that would be good. Or just picking up the pool ball. The motivation for a rabbit is that if we pick up a moon, then witches and rabbits will go well together. But also at the same time, that seems like it's relying too much on like fantastical items that don't exist. I feel like we need to pick something at some point eventually. Right now we're kind of treading water. The witch isn't like hurting us. We're also not like generating a late game outcome. Owl is fine. We'd prefer crows with the witch though. 300 and doing 2 spins. It's a pretty serious disaster. We're not scaling at all here. Cultist? Alright. That's something. Your rent is late and you're being evicted, game over. Oh, what a disaster. What does floor 9 do? I've never seen a full Chemical 7. Alright, so let's go back to main menu and hover over this for a while. Yeah, these are pretty mean. I didn't really appreciate how mean they were until my win rate dropped like below 50%, and that made me sad. I was doing very fine roughly until about 7 to 8, and then the second dud really blew things over. It's not that it's it's not that it can't be beaten because I've beaten it. That's enough demonstration right there. Oh my goodness, what is this? I'm taking Rabbit. Rabbit's probably the best case scenario in terms of generating a victory. I think Monkey is stronger than Mouse here. I say getting cheese. Lockbox is fine. And a Cultist. Wow. Okay. First Cultist is good. Pick up Urn. Wow. Okay. Checkered Flag is probably the stronger one. Or Purple Pepper isn't bad either, especially if our win condition is Cultist. But if we just get Cultist, then we win with Cultist. Checkered Flag gives us a little bit more flexibility to be picking up good symbols otherwise. Definitely can't be upset with picking up a Toddler. We could pick up a Shiny Pebble. I think we still pick up a Shiny Pebble, even with the Cultist on the board. Our odds aren't hurt that much by picking up a Shiny Pebble. And I guess if we have a big urn, then picking up a small urn isn't that bad. Sort of to just steer into this. Owl is improved with the Checkered Flag, which is kind of nice. While we have the Checkered Flag, we may as well use it. Hex of Draining, Chef. Chef is a win condition. I like having Chef. So I'm picking up Chef. And we still get the same options. We have Purple Pepper and Pink Pepper. The only problem is that we have even less Cultists than we did previously. So I'm a little bit more motivated to pick up Pink Pepper here. Now what are we specifically looking for? We're absolutely picking up the fruit systems for Chef, but we're also looking for Farmer. If we can get Chef and Farmer up and running, that would be fantastic. Do we pick up beer because chef bonuses for beer, so we're always going to be picking it up? I think that's perfectly fine. I think if we have a chef, then picking up beer and just going with every single possible consumable. These though I feel are a little out of line. I'm not sure what Bear is doing on our board here, other than being 2. Peach has chef bonuses. And Emerald is worth 3. I may as well pick up Emerald. I don't have any solid opinions about it. A little concerned how I barely paid for that, but if we're picking up Hex of TDM, that's probably not a good plan. If we pick up Plum, that gets chef bonuses, also farmer bonuses. Egg Carton is good here. Shedding Season is also fine. It's a little late for Shedding Season. Probably Egg Carton is better. Let's see, what are we getting in terms of odds here? Yep, we can pick up another beer. And Doll's a little risky. I'm not sure whether I want to have a Doll cluttering up the board. We haven't generated our end game setup yet. That said, it will actually be something that improves on this board as opposed to everything else that we have. And we also have a very annoying situation here where we have a bunch of essentially garbage on our board that needs to improve. Owl is fine. Owl gets improved by Checkered Flag. I guess our plan here could be picking up things that get improved by Checkered Flag. Let's take out Cultist. It's not really part of our plans at the moment. I guess we picked up an Owl and then we didn't pick up a Magpie. That's like not ideal. Bronze Arrow versus Item Capsule. Item Capsule is off the board, so it's probably better for us. Oswald the Monkey we can actually use. That's the kind of chef spins that we're looking for. And yeah, picking up Buffing Capsule seems fine. Picking up another Toddler seems irresponsible. Can we get anything here? Maybe Hex of Destruction. So you can continue picking up reasonably good items, or reasonably good symbols. Well, didn't miss that cat. Pick up the Peach, or pick up the Pinata for the Toddler. The Coconut gets to be multiplied by the Monkey whenever that shows up. Now we do have an earned package, so we might as well pick up... we could have picked up the Coconut in half. That was a mistake. None of these are good. Oh, we should have picked up the Doll. I still think that I'm not playing very good. We can continue on. We like the Dragon Force song. Oh, we should have picked up Hooligan. Again, more mistakes. Well, we are going to make the 300, to the shock of myself personally. I don't think we deserved to make 300, but we did. Early Chef, early Witch. Do we want Rain? Not really. We want to pick up Witch and remove Flower then. Capsule Machine is strong. Flower. Bye bye. Magpie is stronger than Owl, except that we got the Witch, so Owl is now strong. These aren't individually good enough. Crow is reasonable. Hustling Capsule is also reasonable. We're kind of at the risk of dying. That's a, that's a situation there. We can pick up Bartender on the assumption that anything that he produces is improving. Lost the Chef. That's not good. Unfortunately, we don't have a, alternate situation here. And Rip Run. All right, Shiny Pebble first item. Another Shiny Pebble. Okay. We have a build, and that build is themed. It's very straightforward. It says we'll pick up Rarity. We'll pick up Rarity, and we'll go Suits. That's the entire plan. That's the entire plan. Rarity and Suits. I feel like picking up another Shiny Pebble is good here. I don't know. Like, while we're going Shiny Pebbles, like picking up a third. We end up Purple Pepper, Pink Pepper. These are the same, except, Owl's a little bit more consistent. Sure, just get more bubbles. Like right here. Doll is fine. Hustling Capsule is, like, obviously good here. Checkered Flag versus Dwarven Anvil. That's a little rough. Dwarven Anvil actually makes our dwarf pop off. So, I feel like Dwarven Anvil is fairly strong here, since like we can now get another dwarf. Horror is a little bit aggressive. Then again, we do need to pick up some symbols ever. So I guess we can pick up this mouse. Proceed to be offered stuff like this. Fine. We'll pick up an ore, see how it goes. It's going to get hit by the dwarf, and that's okay. It's still early enough for Cole to be fine here. Another pearl. Alright. It's pretty underwhelming. Probably a banana peel would have been good there, though I'm a little bit concerned about making this payment cycle. Do we have a lockbox? No? Alright. Yeah, that's the area of concern. Is this garbage? Come on. The main problem with floor 9 is that it feels like everything is automatically more unlucky. And it means that also I feel like all of the decisions I make are automatically wrong. Because, by the way, there's only been 2 successful clears of floor 9, and both of them had either an early geologist or an early diver. So I have very little idea what sorts of builds are done to consistently clear floor 9. Other than rip something really unreasonably good. Gotta say, Jack-o'-lantern is unreasonably good. Definitely like Jack-o'-lantern. Especially with hope. Okay. Maybe we have something going here. Maybe if we just, you know, slam our face into the wall often enough, we'll get something that's, you know, roughly themed to give us the W. In terms of mouse and goldfish. Goldfish is fine. We can just have the goldfish sit around for a long time. We're already going hearts. I'm not feeling the need to go cultists. If we're doing anything, we're building rarity. And that means monkey is good. More hearts. And a flush just immediately. I mean, this is 50, but honestly, taking the fish off the board for fish tank is amazing, and also the birdhouse is excellent. If we just ever build birds, this is sort of like a winning package between magpie and crow with anything. But taking the solid goldfish off the board, this is going to be worth 70. You know, if we survive, of course. I like having that kind of flexibility. Picking up seed isn't amazing, but it has limited downside. And that would be, like, one of the worst case possible. But candy is good here, clearly. We picked up goldfish even though toddler is worth 2 as well. More goldfish. Is this how we win? Is just we just get 3 goldfish and lots of fish? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? All right, let's not get Hex of Destruction. Let's get Coconut Half. We get another opportunity at Birdhouse. Also, Black Cat is strong. I think I prefer Black Cat here since we're forced to have a cat already. Are we removing anything? No, we just need to pick up some more things. Spades is fine. It triggers our suits a little bit more consistently. I probably don't want to pick up too many of them. Crow would be much better if we had Birdhouse. That's the sort of problem with the not picking up Birdhouse twice in a row. Like, picking up Doll is definitely scaling less well here. It'll disintegrate and be worth value here. Same thing with Thief with Bronze Arrow. We're picking up Thief, of course, because we have a monkey. Diver's fantastic. So if we win this run off the back of suits and Diver, that's pretty cool. Peach Void Creature. Void Creature is definitely worth something, so we can pick up Void Creature. Oswald is fantastic, as we actually have the. Well, that was a throw because the other one we had 3 hearts. Banana Peel for the Thief. I mean, I guess versus Spirit. We're in no hurry to get rid of our Thief. Another reason why getting Birdhouse would have been good here. We can definitely take a reroll capsule. Colchis versus Rain. We can pick up Rain here. Rain isn't bad. If we just continue to pick up Rains. It's definitely a victory condition. And Crab is good for the diver. Well, if they're going to give us a Highlander, that's pretty cool. Ricky the Banana versus Grey Pepper. And we have things to remove. If we're ever going to have bananas on the board, then Ricky the Banana is very fine. Bananas, which then get consumed by the monkey, mean that it's +5. Grey Pepper is definitely tempting, though. The problem here is that Grey Pepper is worth 3 and 20. So, Ricky the Banana might be worth very slightly more. I definitely like the Ricky Banana iconography. Candy versus Spades. I mean, we can go into more suits here. Candy is worth 2 as well. Spades is worth slightly more than 2. Though, of course, if we ever, you know, get some things that work together, then that would be pretty ideal. Do we have anything for the Hooligan to bust open? No? Okay, that's pretty awkward. Just sort of leave it be. Chemical 7 is certainly okay. We have a lot of rerolls. I'm not exactly sure what we should be spending our rerolls on. Maybe stuff right now to look for stuff to feed the diver. If we're looking for uncommons that we're looking for, it's more like hearts. If we're spinning for rares, then we're looking for a Mrs. Fruit maybe, or jokers. Jokers are super. Jokers are game winning, probably. But I don't know. The sort of indecision for how to use my resources is catching up to me. We're almost on our guaranteed rare spin, so I feel like waiting to get a guaranteed rare that we actually like is pretty powerful here. We could pick up a second monkey. I don't think that improves our board enough. What does Moon do? Moon improves nothing on our board, so let's reroll. Same thing with mine. Dang, we could just pick up clubs here. I think I can settle for that. Rusty Gear. 3 more of the same symbol. We actually have the hearts. Black Pepper is also fine. Let's pick Rusty Gear on the assumption that we get another spade ever. I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. But we're going to be picking up a lot of items. That or Grave Robber. Black Pepper is also strong. Rusty Gear is definitely the most ambitious of the options, but if the hearts ever align, then Rusty Gear pays off more than everything else. Banana Peel. All right, let's remove the thief from the board. We haven't seen a lot of options here. Golden Arrow. let's pick up the Golden Arrow. Not exactly sure about the circumstances, but I think Golden Arrow is strong. What can we remove? Well, we could remove the thief with the banana. We could remove the beer. So yeah, let's take out the beer. Let's take out the coin. Spades. We got the spades that we were looking for. We have 3 spades and 3 hearts. Are we looking for a mouse? No? Okay. The cat is being doubled by Black Cat. That's pretty cool. And clubs. If we just get more suits, that just seems good. And crab's good too. I'm not exactly sure why we have the 2 crabs in a row and they haven't been touched by the diver, but you know, that's the sort of situation that we have on our hands here. Mrs. Fruit is phenomenal. You can just pick up Mrs. Fruit here. Fruit Basket also helps with Mrs. Fruit because the things that will go into her gaping maw will be boosted in the meanwhile. It's a lot easier to pick up fruit. Like Peach. What else? What else do we have? We have 28. So we should seriously consider. Well, the toddlers. Everything here is worth at least 2. Mrs. Fruit is just going to remove some things. We just need the diver and Mrs. Fruit to go to work. It's really the impetus of the situation. Monkey gives 32. Turtle eats the diver. Diver eats the turtle, I guess I should say. Orange is good. Nice. Cat's all right. We can consider. I have a limited desire to reroll rares. So in this scenario, what do we have? We have a turtle and a fruit. So I don't feel the need to add more right now. I can feel the need to add more now. We only have right, silver arrow. Yeah, thank you. All right, cool. Reroll versus white pepper. We can take white pepper and remove the D3. That would be a very strong option here. So I shall do that. Hex of Destruction, it's a little late for that. How are we doing on things to remove? We have a turtle, and we have a cherry, and we have an orange. So I'm not blowing rerolls because I'm assuming that Mrs. Fruit and the diver are going to go to work ever. Maybe that's a bad assumption, but it's the assumption that I'm operating under, like here. And so now I start blowing a reroll or two to get something that, well, Wealthy Capsule. Can't complain about Wealthy Capsule. I don't think it's worth rerolling with a Wealthy Capsule. Banana, the monkey eats the banana. Mrs. Fruit eats the banana. Ricky the banana gets a bonus plus Fruit Basket. It's a very lucrative banana, even though it demands removal. What would we be removing otherwise? We'd be removing a cat. We'd be removing a toddler. Probably better just reroll and rip a crab. Definitely like that more. 75 doing 1 spin. Oh, sorry, in 3 spins. Wow. Okay, we're not good at looking at the numbers game. And cherry's good. Thank you, Mrs. Fruit. Doing good work here. Not taking seed, you have rain plus Mrs. Fruit. The problem with seed is that seed has a 1/3 chance of turning into a flower, and flower is kind of, it's incredibly meh on this board. We have 2 rains, and that means that it will be doubled approximately half of the time it's on the board. But that means that the rain is worth 1.5, which is by, the flower is worth 1.5, which means the flower is pretty much the weakest thing on the board. We're mostly keeping it around because as soon as we get a sun, if we get a sun, then all of a sudden this whole like 2 rains and 1 flower become really insanely good. So yeah, we have a crab and a cherry, so I'm not in a hurry to add more things to this board. Just sort of letting the edibles play out. We have 1 and 1. See, and this is the sun right here. Okay, that's nice. Also, there's a problem where it can the seed can turn into a banana, and then it has a banana peel, and then we have to deal with the banana peel. I don't really have a good. Oh my goodness, we got black suits. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's good. Let's do our best tasteless impression. GG! Alright. That wasn't a very good impression, but I think you get the message here. Alright. What are we removing? What can we be removing? I think unfortunately the thing to go is the cat. The sun is super powered. This is Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan for the rains and the flowers. Like, oh my goodness, that is so good. So yeah, if we get a toddler, then we can remove these candies naturally, and that's so that's what I'm hoping for. None of these are strong enough. What is our removal state? We still have two things to eat. So if we could eat them, that would be good. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Mrs. Fruit. 16 for the black suits. Well, if we're gonna get clubs, we're gonna get more black suits. We're gonna get more black suits. Kind of non-negotiable here. And more black suits. Et la. And 24. Okay. I'm not an expert, but I think that's a pretty good setup. Very 6 for Mrs. Fruit. Very cool. Wild card, excellent. Small problem where feeding our... oh my goodness. What is this nonsense? This wild card's popping off on this guy. Oh yeah, double 32. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Another silver arrow. I mean, at this point, I just think building silver arrows... By the way, silver arrows and wild cards are so insanely good together. Might as well pick up Egg Carton for the double synergies. Removal capsule is super fine. not sure whether I want to use it. Same reason I'm not sure whether it's worth adding a fruit here to the board, except that we have a fruit basket, so fruit basket helps a lot to motivate me to put fruit onto this board. Crabs have a a problem where crabs are only worth so much. They go into the gaping maw of the diver, but is the diver really what's going to carry this board? Let's pick up a crab and let's do a bit of measure mull. So our average spin 94. Okay, that's more than winning. Hey, you know what? If we have 3 crabs, I'm feeling a little frisky. Oh, a toddler. We've been waiting for a toddler. We'll pick up the toddler, have the toddler eat the candy, and then remove the toddler. It's a little bit unfortunate sort of situation that we've found ourselves under, but we're not super worried about the winning situation, and more about the can we go infinite situation. So yeah, just picking up things for the diver to eat, I feel is good. That was 128 on the spin. That was fantastic. The reason why is because this spade is being doubled, or it's being tripled, and then this wild card is tripling off of this triple. So this is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Good diver. It's 20. Okay, 700. Good. Oh, look, we've already made rent. All right. The third recorded rent. Oh my goodness, that is good. That is effing good. Lint roller mining pack. Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat isn't super good for us here. Diglett, Pog, Joker. That's right, that's right. We didn't need him to win, but we are continuing this in Endless, and we are, gosh darn it, we are trying to get an infinite on floor 9. We are absolutely trying to get an infinite on floor 9. It's not that Tetra couldn't have taken its last run and had that gone infinite, but if we can make our run go infinite, that'd be very much welcome. I'm thinking of taking Lint Roller here. The reason why is if there's Rabbit Fluff, then it gives 3. That's really my main motivation here. We have 2 removal. We're waiting for the toddler to do work. I guess we can remove the monkey. The monkey isn't really doing much here. Let's squeeze down. Egg is worth 1 for the rest of the game, which might be the entire rest of our careers. Alright, cool. Toddler is finished doing work, so we can now remove the toddler. That's very much good. Flower is fine. Skip this and remove the toddler. Where's the toddler? Bye bye toddler. Audio's out of sync. That's unfortunate. I don't really have a lot of control over that without bouncing the stream. Coconut is worth something. Might be a Twitch issue though, and maybe nothing you can do. Yeah, iOS seems sync to me. Try refreshing your browser, says Charadon. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks to hear. Hopefully that gets resolved. Nice. This is 432 wildcard. That's pretty cool. Cherry versus Turtle. I think Cherry because there's some nice Mrs. Fruit behavior. What the? Did you see those spins? Why did the Joker spin multiple times there? Why was that worth 80? You know what I'm saying? Why was this worth 80? Why did he spin that many times? I mean, this is 2 plus 1, 2, 3, right? It's 5. But how did 5 get to 80? But the gold arrow is only pointed at the Joker, right? So it looks like the Joker, because there's an arrow pointed at the Joker, just spun insane amounts. I don't know. Oh, there's a Rusty Gear bonus too. Okay, I'm starting to see enough bonuses. This is ×2. This is ×2. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Yeah, monkeys can get stupidly high with Rusty Gear also. Yeah, I'm really not exactly sure what's going on here, but what I do know was that was a large number. I'm not exactly sure why. There's do payout. All right, we're continuing playing on Endless mode. This is the second floor 9 clear to be recorded on stream. Third floor 9 clear in the world. Of course, basically everyone else that can clear floor 9 can do it at a higher win rate than us, but you know, no big deal. We will defeat everyone by sheer volume. Maybe eventually we'll have the skill to back it up. If we don't crash catastrophically in the next 20 minutes, I am going to be closing the stream anyways, because I have something to do other than just this game. Let's see if we can get some funky business. That's funky business. Coin on the string, piece of pepper. Alright, alright. Well, we've got something. We probably need to, I think we need to chill on picking up items, or picking up symbols. And just let everybody clean up like that. I think our route to victory, it's not going to be rain. I think it's going to be Rusty Gear. Well, that was 192. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. After seeing 192 on that spin. Like Card Shark, 5th Ace. I'm not. This is tough. Our board is so thick. Our board is dummy thick. Maybe picking up an extra Mrs. Fruit would have been good there. Just to get the fruit off the board. We can like pick up the fruit like pretty immediately and not have to worry about it. Like the Diver and the Mrs. Fruit don't have the largest number of charges, but at least our board is thin enough that the Jokers appear frequently enough. That might be something reasonable where we don't just rip through as many rerolls as possible on the guaranteed rares to try to get something good. So maybe we still go Peach here. $18.51. Diamonds. See, this is the concern, is that, well, we don't actually have any diamonds. We want to be getting clubs and spades for Rusty Gear. So that's really, diamonds is something that we're not missing at all. Yeah, Rusty Gear to double 40s. Silver Arrow is kind of what we're looking for in terms of arrows and wild cards. We need to get rid of our flower package. It's unfortunately harming us pretty seriously here. It's more useful rather than Crab to get Hustling Capsule, because Hustling Capsule deletes itself immediately. Then again, it's also very expensive, though it's the same thing is true for Crab. Lucky Capsule gives a chance to add a rare. That could be a Joker. It's a Moon. Do we add Oyster? That's the question. I think we... Well, the game bails us out. We're not looking for any of these specifically. Pretty awful. Let's do pay up. Okay, we're running at a surplus, but I don't know whether this is the best way to run. Oh my goodness, another Joker. Wowee. Okay. And we get a booster pack? All right, let's go. Let's effing go. So what else do we have? So what could we be removing? We have options. We can remove the doll. Because the doll just doesn't have any synergy. Yeah, saying that the doll is probably the strongest. We have 3 Jokers. The 3 Jokers are going to go ham on the suits. Without being able to utilize removal, like it'd have to be removing the flower, the reins, and the sun. Each of these reins is worth as much as the doll right now, so that's not a good option. Apart from the fact that our board is so like dummy thick right now, we really blew it up on our way to victory. So let's remove the doll. Should we? Is it reasonable to do the booster pack now and just flood the board with commons? We're not going to use any rerolls, so if we don't see anything that we like. Cherry we like. None of these we like. Orange we like. Arrow's not good enough. Reroll Capsule we can use. And Diver actually, I think... actually with a board this thick, there should just be another Diver. We can use the second Diver to keep the board clean whenever we're picking up the Diver items. Goldfish goes into the bowl, so it doesn't really matter there. Nice. Hearts isn't good enough because we want the black suits bonuses. We want the Rusty Gear bonuses. Nice. TDM capsule isn't good enough. That's Rusty Gear. Pearl is good for divers. $192 for the Rusty Gear plus the arrow. That's fantastic. That's nice. So, what can we do? We'll take the reroll capsule. We're looking for jokers, arrows, Mrs. Fruit. Turtle is very strong here because it gets removed immediately. I'm feeling a lot better having the 2 consumers on the board now. Oyster's stronger because there's a chance that it does something before it dies, as in picks up a pearl. With the 2 oysters, I'm feeling comfortable here. Silver Arrow is definitely strong. I'm a little concerned because it's like how much doubles do we want versus like we just need to remove things. Is Silver Arrow good enough? It improves the average value of our board. And we got red suits. Certainly not bad. Alright. Well, we're getting red suits and black suits, so in terms of running suits, we're doing a good job. In terms of getting Mrs. Fruit to eat fruit, we're not doing a good job. That's a concern. Like item capsule, what can we get as far as an item capsule that would improve our board? Watering can would work, except that we need more Mrs. Fruits, so that doesn't seem particularly viable. So I think item capsule is just extremely expensive right now, even though it does disappear. No, we'll pick up the item capsule. Alright, blue pepper. There's like a chance that it turns into something useful. Alright, Mrs. Fruit finally ate a fruit. That's very good news. I'm starting to be very uncomfortable picking up fruit here. Picking up snail I'm not, because the divers will eat it fairly quickly. That's Rusty Gear. And there's 2 doubles on this guy right here, along with all of the other doubles. It's only 48. It's disappointing. Thank you, Mrs. Fruit. $192. That's tremendous. The base value for high rolling on a stacked fruit, on a stacked consumer, is just so out of the ordinary. Let's do pay up. Okay. Geologist is tremendous. Man, those penalties must be really rough and endless. I mean, yes, they are scaling. They're costing me a lot. That said, we have 35 symbols, so the duds aren't showing up as often as they would normally do. The real penalty we have is the fact that we're running 35 symbols. Is Geologist good enough, or do we really want to rip another Mrs. Fruit? Or another Joker? Is it too greedy to have 6 rerolls and ask for very specifically a Mrs. Fruit or a Joker? No, not really. Geologist is the strongest consumer, but at the same time we're having trouble getting fruit off the board, and that's hurting our overall quality. So I feel like re-rolling here. Diver is fine. Getting a lot of divers. Another Geologist, but I'm just really hoping that Green Pepper is triggering a little bit more consistently right now. If we have removal, what are we removing? Probably the sun. Just kidding. The rain for sure. Everything else we'd rather get removed naturally. We're trying not to pick up too much fruit. Like this, I don't think it's correct to be picking up fruit right now. Maybe coconuts, because those are good, but we're really hoping to thin down the board so that we can have some Rusty Gear bonuses. Maybe have some more black suits. Mrs. Fruit looks like she's almost about to scream. Yeah, I can see that. $66 on the diver. All right. Coin is just money because of the coin on the string. We're removing another rain. All right. Let's have some Jokers plus Rusty Gear bonuses. 144. All right, that's something. These are Rusty Gear hearts. They aren't like going off in the way that I'd hope. There's just sort of red and black. That's why I'm hoping for either black suits or pithets. I say calling a symbol and an item simultaneously. We are falling behind the rent curve a little, which is a concern. I say as we high roll pretty seriously, but we're still falling behind the rent curve. We have a bank, but that bank isn't an insane bank. A very big symbol bomb has to be the best option here. If we roll a Mrs. Fruit, that'll be good. We're not really going to be running any of these consumables in the Looting Glove. Whoops. And that's called not realizing that I need to click on the big symbol bomb before spinning. How amateurish. Yeah, see, we have to skip the cherry, go symbol bomb. Removal capsule, that's what I'd like to see. We can use the egg. Take a reroll capsule. Goldfish good. Put it in the bowl. Alright. I like snail here. $72. Are we removing? Where's this, the sun? We have the sun and the flower. Well, the flower is worth the least of these. $192, okay. That's something. We're still treading water, but we're our arms are getting tired. I'm skipping these. We're down to 27 symbols. That's actually, we're starting to become reasonable now to pick up some of these fruits here. We've been doing a good job of removing. It's no longer completely onerous. $216, pay 3K. Good. Another Joker. Well, that's cool. This is pretty fantastic if we can actually convey that into some extras. It's tempting to remove. It's tempting to remove the Mrs. Fruit. Well, I guess we can always remove the Highlander. Feels kind of dumb, but that might actually be correct. We want the synergies with the, well, we could remove red suits. That's an option. The Highlander is unfortunately not doing a lot for us at the moment. Everything on this board is worth more than a Highlander. Oh, we can remove the sun. Okay. Never mind. Existential crisis resolved. If we get a card trick, this is basically the win condition here. We basically tread water until we get a card trick. We're thinking of Highlander as bad symbol. Welcome to Endless. We got the watering can. There's not a lot of motivation to get more item capsules. We'll just eventually get things of value. Highlander is good. It does not synergize with any of our items on the board. $108 is pretty nice. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm not sure whether that's true or not. Okay, these two wild cards were worth the same, despite the arrows pointed in interesting directions here. Definitely can't complain about that spin, but there's just some problems where the amount that we're making each spin is only $6.92, and that's good, but it's still, I think, falling behind. Probably hard coded to prevent infinite coin gain. Yeah, but there is a big engine change in content patch 5, and I don't know how that affects wildcards. And unfortunately, this is a wildcards build. We're very much relying on the good graces. 71. That's a lot of arrows pointed at a Mrs. Fruit. 240, and it gets triggered off the wild card. Yeah, see, I feel like yeah, this is the time to pick up more clubs. The thing that I have a concern about is that this wild card triggered off of the Mrs. Fruit, and this wild card did not. And if that continues to be the case, then that means that going infinite is going to be a lot harder in this new patch than in the previous patch. Do pay up. All right. We had about the same balance as last time. So we should have a balance slightly lower than 2K if trends continue. I guess we just get more jokers. I don't know whether that's good enough, but I don't have other suggestions for things to make that more likely. Emergency dwarves, baby. Yeah. We can't take time to bust out the dwarves and get Zeroff in here. I do not understand that interaction at all. That seems wildly incorrect. $192 is good. Wow, that's a lot of arrows. Holy smokes. Oh, baby! That's a high roll. That is a high roll. Alright. Loud noises on stream. Okay. Alright. This is why we arrow. Screen cap that. Yeah. Highlight it. Post it on Reddit. No, actually, we've seen a lot. We've seen a lot better rolls. Now, if we can actually get this to go infinite, then I'll start making more pleasant sounding noises. In the meantime, I think it's time to pick up another clubs and remove a Highlander. Because, unfortunately for you, these arrows are doing so much more work. Yes. Alright. I unfortunately have to dip, but I'm going to choose that moment as a good moment to have our smooth exit out. Like, look at all of these arrows. Holy smoke. Let's have all of these arrows pointed at the wild card and have the golden arrow and the silver arrow pointed at the diver. There's so many multipliers. Like, at this point, the suits are almost a distraction. But, you know, I don't exactly know what to do other than to have them just generally be around. You know, put in some suits, get some jokers, remove card shark, try to get the value of the board up as much as possible. But you know, the arrows and the divers are really driving the value here. It's not GG, but you know, I'm feeling a lot comfortable with this spin. So yeah, later, Great Poison. Yep, this is good. This is good. So thanks for watching. We will continue this. I'm not going to say today, but we will continue this run. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I'm out of here. See you later.